Welcome all back to the channel for another segment of Japanese for the dojo, but not so much the Japanese today, but the origins of where karate came from, which is the island of Okinawa. Historically, by the early part of the 14th century, the island of Okinawa, which had been ruled by several feudal lords, the Anji, became divided into three different states of Hokusan in the north, Chusan in the middle, and Nanzan in the south. The three kingdoms, as they were known, were united in 1429 under a leader called Shohashi, who made his capital at Shuri. Sometime later, another ruler, Shoshin, who reigned from 1477 to 1526, put a stop to feudalism, formed a Confucianist state, made the Anji move to Shuri, imposed a ban on the wearing of swords, and made the private ownership of arms in large quantities illegal. The kingdom of Ryukyu, as the country was known, expanded and prospered through trade with China, mostly via Fuchu in Fujian province, Southeast Asia, Korea, and Japan until 1609, when it was invaded by the Satsuma clan from southern Kyushu. From then on, although remaining effectively a semi-independent trading nation and keeping close ties with China, Ryukyu was economically milked by Satsuma and gradually declined in wealth. Satsuma reinforced weapons edicts, originally imposed by Shoshin, and in 1699 banned the import of bladed weapons. In 1724, due to an over-expansion of the Ryukyuan upper classes in Shuri, the latter were permitted to trade, make handcrafts, or become pioneer farmers in the countryside or outlying islands, to which many immigrated, taking their culture with them. The overworked peasants, however, remained in a permanent state of near serfdom until the Ryukyu Islands were annexed by the poor restoration government of Japan in 1879, and the Ryukyuan king Shotai was exiled to Tokyo. The new Meiji government made the island of Okinawa part of Okinawa Prefecture and set about Japanizing the older Okinawan ways, which were considered to be rather foreign. This trend continued through the Taisho and early Showa eras, and Japan became more and more militaristic, only terminating with the Japanese defeat at the end of the Second World War. The American occupation of the Ryukyu Islands, which brought about a social and economic revolution, began with their invasion, the Battle of Okinawa, by US forces on 1st of April 1945, and for the Okinawa Prefecture lasted until reversion on 15th of May 1972, when political control was returned to Japan in a new era of peace and prosperity. Hope you all liked the segment.